Once again from the groove.
Coming to you straight out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And brought to you by the Sioux Empire Podcast Network. This is Urban Indianz Podcast.
Outsiders and outsiders, it's our fire. To everything that we turn to, we will go lava. Like acrobats, see us flying the twist off a cliff and never drop down out of a bit. So hands up. Eyes out, hands through your hands in the sky. Rosebud pine, reach down to the sky. Raise out your fingers, so we coming with the raw. Raise out your fingers, so we coming with the raw.
Bringing you an educated and entertaining look at life through the eyes of the modern-day Native American. Urban Indianz Podcast. Hosted by everyone's favorite natives. Night Shield, Night Shizzle, Miss Shark Green Maximal, GP, Gorilla Pimp, and Kathy Stans. You're listening to Urban Indianz Podcast.
All right, welcome to episode 33 of the Gabe and Shar Show, a.k.a. the Urban Indianz Podcast. I'm your host, Gabriel Nightshield, with Shar, and we got Robert here.
Hey.
He's floating around.
Yeah. It's a beautiful fucking day out today.
Oh my gosh,
Gorgeous.
yes it is.
Yeah.
South Dakota for you.
Yeah.
I know people are like crying around like, oh my god, no winter. I was like not even worried. I was like, I know it's gonna heat back up.
Oh, it'll get us.
Yeah, it's coming, but yeah. It's nice out. But like the past couple, like 2-3 days has been fucking
Beautiful.
great out.
No,
yeah.
week. Yeah. So hopefully it stays like this for Halloween.
Yeah. Yep.
We'll see.
What are you gonna dress up for for Halloween?
You know, I'm always like super last minute, so we'll see. I like that dark look, you know, like evil. So
You should do what is it? Maleficent?
Maleficent?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always thought about that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start looking on Pinterest and start trying to be crafty, which I'm not good at, but I have a few friends that might help me out, so we'll see.
I need to come up with an idea. I never dress up. I just put paint on, and that's about it.
Just slap paint on yourself.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Other than my robot costume at one time that was pretty spectacular,
Yeah.
my Halloweens are always, as an adult, have always been a train wreck.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only remember like a couple times where it actually like worked out like how I wanted to.
Yeah. Last year for Halloween.
Oh yeah, I was with you last year, Halloween.
Yeah. My homegirl had her fucking what do you call it? Like her employee, like their Christmas party or whatever, like
Yeah.
the weekend of Halloween, and or it was like the weekend everybody celebrates Halloween, and we were at TJ's all day drinking and stuff, and then I was wearing we were together, yeah, but yeah, I was with I was wearing that the only meth I fuck with shirt with Method Man with his eyelids flipped up. And I had like face paint on, and we go to this fucking corporate party, and I'm the only one like dressed up, and I'm like, we're all drunk, and I'm like, oh man, this is awkward, and like, everybody's just looking at
My
us,
coworker
like,
was just talking about that. She went to DC for a conference, and
Yeah.
she said that she thought for sure people would like dress up because it said like Halloween outfits encouraged like on the brochure, and so she's like showed up at this like poster symposium like conference in DC, and she's like kind of like Where's Waldo, but like the female.
Yeah.
Like Waldo or Walda or whatever her name is. And she's
Waldora.
like, yeah, I had to go back to my hotel room and change. No one was dressed up. I was the only one. I was like, man, DC doesn't mess around.
yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully, yeah. This year will be good though. There was like the zombie walk is on Saturday.
That's always fun.
And they changed the route, right? Last year was the first year.
Yeah, it was like down by my house.
Yeah,
it's a
it's
good
like-
thing I knew what was going on, or else I'd have just walked out and been like, what the fuck?
Right.
All these zombies.
Oh no.
Zombies!
Yeah. Fucking, yeah.
Night
it's
chill,
crazy.
just slow motion running.
Yeah. I would be dead immediately in a zombie apocalypse. What's that movie, Zombieland or whatever, where like
Yeah.
one of the rules is cardio? And
Cardio,
like,
yes.
Yeah. Like,
Double tap and cardio.
yeah, I would be dead.
So what, the route runs like, I don't even know. It comes by the post office by Tommy
down
Jack.
by like fucking Common Sense and
Yeah. Is that it then?
Total Drag.
Is it just like a loop?
I can't remember.
That's messed
I
up.
think-
I used
yeah,
to like
I
when it
can't
was on
remember.
Phillips.
Yeah.
So whoever organizes that, it's sucky now.
Get
Just
cracked.
Get your shit together, yeah. And then
Person who hasn't probably slept in the last like 4 years.
yeah,
Right.
I won't sleep until Sunday night.
yeah,
You suck.
yeah. They always have like the people doing the fucking Michael Jackson Thriller dance and stuff. I always wanted to be one of those people.
Yeah.
Like fucking just Thriller dancing
and just
down the
trip
street.
And fall.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Just make it part of the act, though.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah. So I'm excited for Halloween. I want to order contacts, but we'll see. Like again, I'm last minute. So.
Are you one of those people that goes to like the haunted houses and stuff like that around
Well,
here?
you know, because I got middle schoolers, so we took them to Halloween last night, the Michael Myers movie. It was the first time we've ever taken them to like a rated R movie.
Yeah.
We were like one of the only parents in there with like 4 or 5 kids, you know, like middle school age, high school.
Yeah.
Their website does not have a map.
Hmm.
It's one more thing they can get cracking on.
Yeah.
Get on that.
God damn it. Dropping the ball.
Yeah, so I haven't checked out that, but I want to check out the Haunted Trails.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My friend, the same girl actually that I went to the fucking thing with last year, she went to this fucking haunted house, her and my other homegirl, and they literally peed their pants in the
Were they?
Yeah.
They had bladder problems? Or
I don't know. That's what I was saying. I was like, what the hell? You're an adult
crazy.
peeing your pants? But I guess it was that scary, so I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
historically, people, that's a biological response people have to fear. You know, they, the fun fact for the day, like the Romans and the Greeks, those warriors and stuff like that, there's a reason they wore skirts, and it wasn't for style. It was because, like, you know, like 1 in 5 people when they get into like physical combat like that,
Yeah.
will like shit themselves with fear.
That would be me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I look at Night Show, I'm like, alright, I'll see you later. Just take off.
Josh is like, you were a little too quick to be like, oh, that's me.
Yeah.
A little too quick.
You will not get my help.
Can I at least get a wet wipe for my legs here? Yeah. It's gross.
Yes, it
The
is.
scenes they cut out of 300.
Yeah.
Has anybody got a wet wipe?
Hey, that's one of my favorite shows.
Yeah.
Movies.
That's
good.
a great movie.
Usually I don't know. I don't know your quotes, your movie quotes, but I knew that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Halloween stuff. So does she like haunted house?
No, we haven't gone. And I was thinking maybe this year we'd try to go check
Yeah.
something out, but I don't
Yeah.
know. We'll see. But knowing her, like nowadays, she'd just leave me in there, and then like,
Aww.
then I'd be the one peeing my pants. But I don't know. Yeah, they said they waited in line like an hour and a half. Too.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Holy
I was
I
like,
know Brookings has the insane asylum.
oh really?
Yeah, it's like a haunted house. But
We should go check that out when we go.
They're the
To,
ones
Oh,
that brought
yeah,
the giant
Yeah.
robot zombie monster thing to SuperCon.
Yeah, they had it like someone was there, and so I seen on their Snapchat it was like a big, huge robot like
Yeah.
on the outside of it before you walk in. But again, like the wait's like an hour or so.
yeah, that's too long.
Yeah.
Too
I
long.
mean, is it worth it? Like 5 minutes of being scared.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I'm just like, I've got Netflix. I can watch Haunting on Hill House.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good.
Yep. I don't know.
Yeah, my twins, they've been wearing their Halloween costumes for like about a month now. Like just every day. One of them loves Hulk and the other one loves Spider-Man, so they're just like, I'm like, I need to watch those now.
Nice. I had a nephew popped up in my sister's Facebook that's like in that age range and totally head to toe dressed as the Flash with the mask and everything, and just like taking all these pictures, and posing. And it was right around the time of SuperCon. It's like, you guys come down for SuperCon? It's like, no, this is just how Mikey wanted to dress today.
I know, I've reached that point, like with the girls, I was like, no, you gotta dress this. Come here, let me wash your face. With my twins, I'm just like, whatever, you know, like, just wear it. I don't care.
Are you bleeding? Okay, then fine. Leave mommy alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, it feels like it's been a long time since we had a podcast. Like, since I've been here, because I've been out of town and funerals and all
Well, we did. Yeah, the last one we did. Actually, we got in trouble because we went. Because we at first we went to fucking Tommy Jack's and we was gonna go just do it there or whatever, and they fucking bitched at us, yelled at us.
For trying to record there?
No, I don't know, because, like, well, I mean, normally I don't drink on Sundays, so, like, they're used to me going in there and not drinking, but, like, everybody that was with us, like, Brandis and all those other dudes, they weren't drinking either, and then they came out and they were like, the fuck, you guys just in a bar, and, nobody's gonna drink, and then, we're like, they were being dicks, so we fucking left, and then we just went and did it at the Top Hat in the back, in Top Hat, but I did drink.
Yeah.
But I learned my lesson. Yeah, I was like, all right, I should probably order a beer, I guess. If we're
or something. And soda. Yeah, that makes sense. So, you see, we got a question on there.
Oh, what's the question?
What's going down, good people?
All right, who said that?
Oh, I'm sorry. There's one further down. I'm guessing you were talking about the. What's your guys' perspective on the North Dakota voting situation? New imposed stipulations.
With is that where they?
You need a physical address.
Yeah.
Not a PO box. Like that's shitty. I mean.
And this close to the election.
Yeah. Like all of a sudden.
It's just kind of like. You might as well be like Indians go home. It's just like.
Yeah. What the fuck?
So they've
naked and flagrant.
Because, I mean, they've always had P.O. boxes. That's always been their system. Like,
I know in Rosebud, though, we have, like, actual, like, street addresses. It is P.O. boxes. But, like, there's, like, weird street names that, like, nobody fucking knows. It's, like, fucking Meadowlark Lane or fucking, like, what the fuck? Like, this is always 1070 Street. I don't know.
I mean, like, thinking of future, like, maybe that's something that could be changed. But, like, with that short of notice, I don't really see that happening. That's, like...
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, that is. I know, like, one time we had a student in Pine Ridge, and I was going to mail her something. And so, like, FedEx, they need, like, a physical address. And so we were able to narrow it down to, like, the... Because they all have, like, a... I don't know, what do you call it? Like a something park or, like, something...
Yeah.
Whatever, so you kind of know about where they're at. But yeah, the houses themselves don't have numbers on them.
Yeah.
But they were able to find it. FedEx did. We're like, there's this house. And
well, I mean, when it's like a small community like that too, they just sort of know.
Yeah,
Like they've been going to that area. It's usually like the same dude or whatever that.
But I mean, to progress and move forward, like I mean, that's something that maybe tribes can.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Did they say why they fucking changed it like this close?
Like last minute. Navate, do you know? Since you're the one who posted the question, do you know why they changed?
Oh, I thought you were waiting for him to like answer. I was like, what?
No, I mean like. I was making eye contact.
Like, the fuck?
Oh wait, I don't know where the camera is up there.
Yeah, I got rid of the GoPro and went up there. So
okay.
Because it makes it more open.
Yeah.
More directly.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Did you find anything on Google about it?
I am checking that right now.
Or I guess for the people watching, do you guys know? Just because they want to be assholes, pretty much.
It just seems like it's like some Republican shit that's trying to, take away probably what would mostly be Democratic votes, you would think.
Yeah.
Fucking. But I don't fucking know. That's what I assume.
I mean, like, bottom line, I'm sure it comes down to something like that.
Yeah. Something.
Hi, Shayna.
Shayna is watching?
Yes, she is. She put a wave hand.
Oh.
So I think she's watching. I don't know.
Yeah. Like that wave hand always reminds me of like a Ronald McDonald glove.
Yeah, it does.
Or what was that? The hamburger guy? The hamburger helper guy? Remember that guy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really eat hamburger helper, but that's like Mike's favorite still.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
It's quick and easy and all that.
Yep.
Let's see. Direct quote from the Secretary of State for North Dakota, who is defiant and angry that people would suggest that this is for voter suppression. I can look you straight in the eye and tell you that nothing has ever happened in this office to target anybody. That's not what we were elected to do. I took an oath of office to follow the laws of North Dakota. I try to do my best in that every day.
Okay. Why wouldn't they just change it like after the election then?
Right.
That way you give people like a year or two or whatever to fucking prepare for it.
Right, because that's a process of like.
Here's another quote. I don't have time to try and figure out how to discriminate against anybody in North Dakota. Yeah. All our efforts are ensuring that anyone who wants to vote can vote.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you.
So what efforts have they made for this population then?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah. Especially when you see people out there pushing so hard for like the native vote and for people to get out who normally wouldn't vote, making those kind of efforts.
His only comment about the why on all this, which still leaves me scratching my head, it's because it becomes very difficult if someone just comes in with a P.O. box because we have no way of knowing which ballot they should receive for their precinct. Voting is tied to residential address, so there's a lot of different ballots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how have they figured that out in the past then?
Yeah.
Isn't that on the tribes then? I mean, the tribes must have a system, right?
Usually, like, it's all just, like, individual, like, little communities. It's not like one little town's going to be big enough to have, like, more than one, like, district in it or whatever the fuck,
Yeah.
Oh, and then the law itself language says this is to combat voter fraud. Which, like you said, is always the Republican talking point to, like, throw people off the ballots.
Yeah.
Or off the registrations, is to just be like, voter fraud.
Yeah.
There are people putting out warnings, and it's worth doing that with this election being as tight as it is on a lot of stuff. A lot of states are passing laws where they're going through and it's like if you're inactive or your address, like you spelled out first instead of 1 St. Street.
Yeah.
And it's like that's not what the post office has, then they throw you off the voter
what the fuck?
Or whatever, so you show up to vote that day and then can't. Which, by the way, in South Dakota, if that happens to you, ask for a provisional ballot because then you can fight it and then you get to vote and they can screw off because you can come with documentation and be like, see, and then they have to accept that vote. So
my question is, if you registered once, like, you voted back for, like, when Obama was running for president, are you still good? Do you have to, like, redo your registration?
You shouldn't. And of course it varies by state to state.
Mm-hmm. So here in South Dakota.
They change the laws. Here in South Dakota, I don't believe you have to. I don't think South Dakota eliminates you for inactivity, but I'm not a lawyer. I'm going to check that right now.
Yeah, that's a good question. Because, I mean, sometimes people don't, I don't know, maybe something's going on in their life and don't vote that year.
I don't understand why fucking, like, voting days isn't just, like, a national holiday where, you can fucking have the day off and go vote rather than, like, try to take time off work or fucking...
I know some places honor it and some people go vote before you go to work or leave early to go. But, yeah, I agree, especially if they're trying to, like, get their numbers up and make sure everyone has time to do that.
Yep. Or it could just be like an app on your phone, like fucking...
Yeah, like, we have, like, the scan... You can scan your ID and scan the back of it.
Like, you can check your fucking taxes with, like, the fucking... an app. Like a IRS app. Mm-hmm. Like, why wouldn't it be, it would... if that's secure enough for it, I would think that, like...
Yeah, if you can do your taxes online.
As far as I can tell, South Dakota has no provision to expire a voter registration. So I believe you're safe from that.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be damned.
Cool. Good conversation, though.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, someone said, Shayna made up a good point. You could go online and look to see if you're listed in the same precinct.
Yep, exactly. You should. When I was talking about, confirm that you are registered and you didn't get kicked off, that's how you do it. Is
just
you can
online.
Go to the South Dakota Secretary of State's page has that.
Yeah, voting's coming in November 6th, right?
Yep. I've never actually voted, if I'm being honest.
Really?
I'm a felon. I can't vote. No, that's my excuse
Which
now.
that is also bullshit. But
I heard if you're not on parole anymore, that you could. or something like.
Weren't they? Yeah, they
just
were
had
changing
the page
it.
up. I'm going to pull it up again.
Or maybe
I think
it's not
South Dakota.
changed. Maybe it's just conversations that are being had.
Yeah.
I think weren't they 'cause in Florida? Weren't they trying to change that?
Yep.
Or didn't it change where it was going to be like 1.8 like million new voters were going to come online because they were going to allow like felons to vote or whatever? I think I remember hearing something.
Yeah, I
about
thought
that
I
now.
heard someone say that.
And that like, Florida is like a big
recently.
swing state, so like that many new voters could really like change the demographics of the fucking you know.
Here's
Of
the
that
law for
state.
South Dakota. To be registered to vote, you must be a U.S. citizen, reside in South Dakota, be at least 18 years old, or be 18 before the next election. Not currently serving a sentence for a felony conviction which included imprisonment, served, or suspended in an adult penitentiary system. So I believe that means we're one of the states where you can vote if you're not in the system
Active.
anymore. Yeah, if you're not like actively
So that
in the
means
system.
you could.
I'm still on probation.
Are you?
Yeah.
But you never even went to prison.
Yeah, but
That's so messed up.
Sigh.
Yeah.
yeah, you said that like it's a bad thing. You never even went to prison.
You should have though. No, I'm just kidding.
You should have deserved it.
Should have served that time. I'm gonna go request it.
Yeah.
At the federal level, individuals who are convicted of a felony in federal court and sentenced to only probation retain the right to vote.
I think I'm off probation, I think, in like February or March or something like that. But I would have been off already, but when I got hit by that car and I got arrested and then
Messed it all up.
yeah. I didn't even do anything. I got hit by a car and I went to jail. It was whack. But
Shayna's saying just go vote, try it out.
Yeah, I am 90% sure you can register to vote.
all right, maybe I'll give it a shot here.
I don't know if we missed I think Friday was the deadline though.
Oh well, fuck. Shucks.
Let me confirm
That's like
that before
crazy they even have it. I don't know. It's just so slow too. Like, you go and vote. Have you ever been there? Like, trying to go
No.
vote? It's just so slow, and it's like, no offense, but it's like older people, and they're just like barely moving, and
They're so old.
it's like we need to get some young people in there, get them trained to like do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Work.
They're all volunteers, and so you get
Oh, are they?
Yeah, so you get retired people.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually fill out a form, and if you've got the day open, you can be a poll judge or anything like that. Yeah, it's just a form, and they'd love to have you. They need the people. So.
Yeah.
I was just
That's a
happy
good thing to
that
throw out there. You guys listening, go volunteer.
I watched the video of them like this last election for Trump or whatever, where this like tiny little old man was hauling up this giant container of ballots, and then the Boy Scouts showed up and actually like went out to the cars and helped unload the ballots and carried them for the people. And I was just like, oh, thank God, at least somebody thought of that.
Yeah.
It's just brutal.
That's crazy.
So November 6th. So 7.
So get out and vote.
Yeah.
I think either today or tomorrow is actually, because you have to be 15 days before the election.
So tomorrow's the deadline.
Yeah, tomorrow's the deadline.
There you go, Night Show.
All right, I'm on it.
I'll make sure it happens. Just kidding. Just pick them up from work.
Track it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This isn't my work.
'Cause,
Where are you
like, I
taking
mean-
me?
What should chloroform?
I don't want to get too much into politics, but this year, I mean, it's worth voting for the governor, anyways, for that seat.
Yeah.
And he was in the Native American Day parade. Billy Sutton.
That was one thing that like really like threw me with the Native American Day parade was like
So many.
it was like half of the floats were fucking politicians. And it was like, you know, damn well, like none of them motherfuckers are gonna do anything for fucking natives. They're just trying to get the fucking vote.
Yeah, it's a photo op.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, look at all these
And it's like that with
motherfuckers.
every parade. Even like a little town like Wessington can throw a parade.
Yeah.
And it usually won't be the candidate, but somebody with a car that's all decked out with their stuff will show up. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
And yes, Lisa, we confirmed that. The deadline is the 22nd to register. Thank you.
Word. That's crazy.
Amber Dobbins says that she's 26 and she's been helping with elections in Oslo County, North Carolina for 2 years now. We need young people, all caps.
Yes.
Yep, I agree. Get in there and volunteer.
Yep.
Important.
Very important.
Yeah. But yeah, so to kind of highlight the Native American Day Parade, that was really cool. I was part of like the planning committee, and so there was just a few of us, and so to plan that in 2 months was...
It's good to see you again.
Yeah.
And alive as well.
I know. It was just like nonstop, and so Richie was the main organizer, and he lives out in Rapid City. I don't know if he's listening or not, but he was earlier. So yeah, big shout out to him because like he's the one who came from Rapid, traveled to, to make these meetings happen and working with the city, and
wow.
It was really interesting to meet those people because they're the like Sergeant Bruxford. I forget the lady from the city's name and some other guy, but they're the main ones. So like any parade, some kid yelling at her. So lady. So they help with like all like city events that happen downtown, and just to see like how that works was really interesting, and to like to see them or to show them that like natives are here, man, and we're gonna keep doing this. The planning committee so far is we're what's that word? Committed for 4 years. So I'm like, what's that? Yeah. So next year, same day, same time.
Hopefully it's not, easier on you guys next time around.
Oh, yeah.
It's not the first year. The first year for a convention, a parade, any kind of like event like that is always just a knockdown, drag out thing.
Oh my gosh. That lady's just napping
That's a
out
kid,
here.
I think.
No, is it?
I think it's a kid.
I don't know.
Oh.
There's some drama going on here. Robert,
we're gonna switch to the external cam.
Yeah. Hold on, guys. No, I agree. So just like the form and like all the little things that you don't, are so tedious and take a lot of time. It's all those things are kind of in place, and so we just got to update those and keep it moving. And of course, tons of volunteers. I mean, we had a great set of volunteers this year, so hopefully next year there's more time to get more of those volunteers.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was cool. Seen Robert last minute with the camera.
I tried so hard to get there earlier. I went on a little odyssey from Wessington to woke up at like 5 and started driving, and then had car trouble, and it was like just ran with my camera. I remember when you looked a little frazzled because you were just like, oh, it's finally happening. It's going to be over now. Uh-huh. And then I came up and I was all like, I made it. And you're like, great job.
I was all fucking. I was in the car. I thought we were riding in the car, and then we fucking took off, and I was like, oh shit, I'm still in the car. And then when I saw you, that was my excuse to get out of the car. I felt like a lazy ass when everybody else is walking in front of us, and
I was like, wait, 2 blocks left, and then took us out.
Gates Calasar.
Yeah.
He's just in the car, just waiting. Yeah. And like my twins were like in the back, just like halfway hanging out in the van, and people took pictures of them and everything. Yeah, it was good. Obviously we didn't do like a float like I had planned, but like hopefully next year for the podcast that would be better things happening around that time. It was kind of hectic for me.
Yeah.
But overall, I mean, we got our banner out there.
And then it was hectic for me, so I was like...
And then Nightshield's release and all his stuff.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. So.
Acting like he's famous or something.
Yeah. It was a rough week.
Yeah.
A rough week.
Fun, but rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now October's almost over. Crazy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Don't say that. Fuck, it is.
It is. It is.
I'm sitting here like, well, it's only like the 16th. I was like, son of a bitch.
I mean, yeah.
Goddamn calendar.
Yep.
It's nuts.
Mm-hmm.
It's nuts.
So you were nominated for the NAMMYs, and then...
Yeah. I didn't win.
You didn't win.
I didn't think I was going to win, but...
Well, you made the list.
Yeah, I made...
Everyone makes the list, I mean.
Well, I made... Yeah, I got narrowed down into the top 5 or 6 or whatever in that category or whatever. So that was cool.
I guess for people who don't know what the NAMMYs is...
It's like the Native American Music Awards. It's like the Native American Grammys or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Grammys, if you will.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. I got to see... I mean, I didn't get to go, but like... got to see like a lot of friends and stuff that were out there and having fun and stuff. I was kind of jealous that I wasn't able to go, but yeah, it was cool. Arts and won the Best Hip Hop Award, which we'll play one of his songs at the end of the show here. But he won. I met him briefly. We did that Gathering of MCs show together in Albuquerque. But that was the first time I met him. But and we just I don't even know if I think I just shook his hand and that was about it. But yeah, he won, so that was pretty cool to see that. Yeah, there was like a lot of like big like Chase was in there. I think like Frank Wan and Bug and Malone and a lot of like big names. And I mean, before Albuquerque, I hadn't really heard of Artson before, so it was kind of cool to see some like fresh blood in there and win.
That's cool.
Yeah,
so
they have like so many categories. So I'm like scrolling to vote for you. I'm like, I don't even know all these people. I'm just like, are they Lakota, Dakota? Okay.
Yeah.
Had to narrow it down somehow.
Yeah.
They like make you vote for categories you don't even know.
I mean, you're supposed to fucking like. I think they expect everybody to do their due diligence and listen to everybody's music and have like a fucking, thought out opinion on each category. And it's just like, nope, just checking.
I mean, it would be nice, but man, that would be time.
Yeah, it'd be a lot. Yeah, it'd be a lot of work.
Like it was a very contentious pipe flute race this year.
Yeah.
And I say that, and behind the scenes, it probably is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So are these is it all like fancy and stuff then?
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
Do people dress all up like?
Oh yeah, there's like red carpet and all kinds of shit. Yeah. Cool. It's fucking.
I don't think I've ever even seen pictures of it.
Yeah, I got a few pictures on. Well, yeah, I got a bunch of pictures actually on my page. Yeah. And
so they added a new category this year, like comedian or something.
Yeah.
Comedian. That's cool.
John Roberts, who hosted my party, was nominated. He unfortunately didn't win, but Tanya Jo Hall won, which, I mean, she definitely deserves it. She's really funny.
I mean, and like media-wise, she's on like media more than probably.
Yeah, she like every video she puts out just goes viral like right away. So, yeah, I think that was well deserved.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know who that is? We need more floppers and buns. Is that your friend?
Mike, Mike. I did another episode of Cooking with Gabe. That's a Cooking with Gabe reference.
Nice.
Floppers and buns was
well done.
Mike's actually running he does the shows at Vishnu Bunny. And I'm doing the November 2nd at Vishnu Bunny, so he's the one that hooked that up. So yeah, thanks to Mike for hooking that up. So that'll be my next in-town show.
Can they hook it up with free tats? Just kidding.
Yeah, right? Like, can I just get paid in a tattoo? Like, that would be nice. But, yeah, that'll be fun. I think it's a free show. It's a free show.
Is it?
Yeah, so.
Vishnu Bunny.
Yeah, tattoo shop downtown. Yep. It'll be cool.
So it'll be cool. Like a Friday?
Yeah, it's like because the first Friday downtown.
Oh, yeah.
So how does a show at a tattoo parlor work? Are they going to tattoo you while you perform?
That would be awesome. Yeah, it's just all over.
Just scribbles.
Yeah. No, I mean, they serve beer, and then they do also like an art show. So there's like a lot of like local painters or local artists will have art for sale and stuff like that, and I'll just sort of be like the background noise to all these sophisticated people in there while I'm rapping about getting drunk and snagging chicks. There's people looking at like a picture of a cardinal or something like that. It's like, oh, this one's very nice. And meanwhile, all I want to do is drink and fuck. Like.
And that sums up night.
Yeah. It's funny. Yeah, but yeah, that'll be a fun night. Nate, Crime Spree's gonna be doing that with me too. So.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
He's your new sidekick.
Yeah, it's my right hand man. We did a show. We had a show last night in Lake Andes. That was really fun.
I'm surprised your picture didn't get taken off of Facebook.
Hey, it might still. And if I don't want to get put in I didn't realize that it was. I thought I had it was my drunk one eye last night, like really trying to post it, laying down. I didn't realize there was like,
full blown.
Yeah, until like I looked at it this morning and I was like, oh fuck, whoops, my bad. I knew the Snapchat one did, but I mean Snapchat, it's whatever. But
Robert's like, okay, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I'm clearly missing some context.
Yeah. Well, last night after the show, a nice young lady had me sign her bosoms. And And you got to document that kind of stuff. So it's
Well,
like,
of course.
yeah. So I did, and it was. I did not mean to post it, but it's up there now. It's up. It's too late.
Meanwhile, I was at home playing Monopoly with my nephew. Nephews.
Yeah.
He's watching.
Yeah.
Hi, Cameron. To keep it PG.
Yeah. No, it was a fun night. It was like there wasn't like a big crowd there, but I mean everybody that was there was like having fun and dancing. I did a lot of like songs that I haven't done in a long time. Like I knew it was gonna be like a different crowd. Like the Res Party crowd is like different from like an actual like put your hands up fucking like actual show. So I did like Anything You Want and It's On You and like these old songs I haven't done in a long time that are like
more sleazy.
Yeah. no, it's like
Oh,
dance
he's
like dance songs, like I don't know, club songs or whatever. But yeah, it was good. I had fun. It was like a 40-minute set. It was like the longest I've.
That's a long time.
Yeah, like a long.
Were you just like dripping in sweat?
No, my voice is starting to give out, but yeah, it was a fun night. But they liked it, and I think we're getting invited. I think to the casino, and then they wanted us back there for then another show, which they said they didn't promote it as well. Like this just popped up like 2 weeks ago, so they wanted to do it again with like more time to promote and that kind of stuff. So
that's nice, and it's paid, right? For you?
Oh yeah. It was fun. Yeah, it was a good time.
That's sweet. Then you got Nelly coming up, opening for him in Juvenile.
Yep, Thursday night. Yeah, that will be fun. That'll be a lot of fun.
Yep.
Nelly and Juvenile at the Swift Health Center in Brookings, and then we're doing the after party too at the McCrory Event Center, which I guess is just right across the street. It's in the same area.
I've actually never been to any events in Brookings.
Yeah, Brookings is a foreign place to me.
Me too. Yeah, I don't really know.
It's a strange place.
Yeah, I don't really know anything about Brookings.
I've been to like one like when I was 21, D-Days or whatever. What the heck was that bar? Bar 9 or something?
Yeah,
bar 6?
the 9 bar.
The 9 bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy because it's like really small and it's just like packed with young people.
Yeah, it's like a
young people.
Yeah, like a Bucks or something like that, or like a not a Bucks, but like a
sort of,
Wiley's or something.
Yeah,
Friday night. That's actually Friday night. I gave away tickets at Wiley's.
Oh yeah, how was that?
That was fun.
That looked packed.
Oh, it was crazy packed in there.
And you gave away tickets then?
Yeah, I gave away every hour. Like I got up on stage and whoever was twerking it the best, like I had to give them 2 tickets. And
I seen some like drunk people on there. I was like,
yeah. That was fun too. There was a lot of people there. It was cool.
Yeah, I'm excited to see Juvenile. I see Nelly perform and he's good too,
Yeah.
He like really interacts with the crowd. Like he brought 2 people on stage at different times and stuff like that. And
what are you gonna do if he pulls you on stage?
Oh, he better not. Like, I don't like Shayna go. I'm not about that stuff. But yeah.
But like the whole arena is like cheering your name, like, oh, you gotta go, and then would you be embarrassed?
I just feel like this chick sharp.
Funny.
Yeah. I don't know. Give me a shot. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Juno, like his songs are, classics. So.
Hell yeah. I'm excited for that show. It will be good.
And Shayna will be my road dog.
Yep. Is it roll or road dog?
Road dog.
Okay.
I said roll.
Yeah, like I always say road dog, but I've heard many people say roll. Maybe just you, roll dog. But I'm always like that doesn't sound right. But
I don't know. I feel like I don't ever say that, so I don't know how to say it.
I'm pretty sure I've heard you say it before. Roll dog.
I roll dog. Because we roll together. I mean, it's the same concept, right? Roll
yeah. But like, I don't know. I guess, yep.
Yeah. In my mind.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So, I don't know. That'll be fun. I think I'm going to go... Well, yeah, we are going to go live for, like, my whole set. That's actually Char's job as social media person for this fucking show, so...
Yep.
If it's a fucked up angle or whatever, it's...
I'll just be laying on the stage, just like, boom.
Yeah.
Just be covered in GoPros.
It's all over.
Yeah. So yeah, that'll be.
Good idea.
That'll be cool. Did you order that thing yet?
No, I need to. Amazon Prime.
Right.
Amazon Prime will come through for me. I need to order it. I'll probably order it tonight.
Yeah.
So yeah, I need like a selfie type stick to hold the phone.
An
Yeah.
apparatus.
Is that what it's called?
I have no idea. That just sounds funny to me.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be cool, man. I don't know.
Okay. My comment.
Oh, what's
No, they're just making fun.
my rolls dog. Just yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. But yeah, we got
Yeah.
some
I've
cool
always
stuff.
wanted a selfie stick, so I'm really excited about this.
Just gonna have it everywhere.
Because my arm's just too short. Like, I can't get everybody in it.
Yeah. How does it work? Like, how does
know.
it like?
Because, like, some of them have controllers. So, like, I could even set it down. Like, you can make it into a tripod and set it down and, like, kind of remote control it from a distance.
The fancy ones have controllers that like hook into them, and then the cheap ones like
Just have
that
a
I always
button.
win as a door prize like every time. Are just a stick, basically.
Yeah.
They're basically the old what we used to call a monopod in photography, where
Okay.
it's just like you could just it was one pole, so you could put your camera on it to steady it, kind of like a rifle's old style ones that did that. But yeah,
Right on.
Yeah.
nerd.
Yeah.
Right on. Yeah.
Little photography lesson 101.
Yeah. I don't know. I wish I knew more about photography.
I mean, I
Make-
like try to
make some
No, it's
money.
like
Me too.
anything. It takes time.
I would learn more, but I have a feeling by the time I learn everything and start forgetting it already, this thing is going to be so damn good. It's like
Yeah.
with the DSLR, it's like I take some great photos and the resolution is amazing.
Yeah.
But I'm always impressed when it's like halfway through a bathroom door, sideways, in the dark, on low power, and still the photo that comes out of this phone is like amazing.
I know.
It's
I feel
and they
like
just get better.
I could probably take better pictures with my camera than I do. Because, I just like snap them. But there's like actual, settings that you can go in and like change things up. But
That's what I've been trying to teach myself with the DSLR, but work, and then it's like, and it's right there, and just like finally get myself graduate off of the little beginner like auto setting where the camera like decides all the settings for you, and actually start using the designated settings.
Yeah, I've used a couple. So there's like one like slow-mo one. That's my favorite.
That's cool.
Yeah. She's watching.
Look at Shayna. It's been a while since you signed any of those. I signed some at Tommy Jack's a couple weeks. Well, it was about 2 months ago. Randomly, I just happened to be there, and Heather Dumars was like bragging me up to some girl, and then had me sign some boobs. And I was just like,
It's
I was
so
just some
random.
guy. Yeah, yeah. I always wonder, like, okay, so like, she's it's today. She's just in the shower, like trying to scrub a Sharpie off her fucking boobs.
Who, that chick?
Like well, it happens like the next day. Like it's funny, like at the moment, but then like it's like for the next 3 days, she's trying to scrub it off. And
I don't know, like if it was like freaking.
just looking in the mirror, like what? Why? Why did I do that?
Yeah. I'm sure alcohol was the major.
Yeah, alcohol may have been involved.
Yeah, yeah.
I have to tell you, it's like, the fans of hip hop are a little different than podcast fans. I don't think I'll ever go to Podfest in Florida and have anyone ask me to sign their boobs. I don't even think Aaron Mankey or any of the like Joe Rogan. I don't even think those guys get that. from podcast fans.
I don't know. I'd have Joe Rogan sign my boobs for sure.
Yeah, honestly, in the past couple months, I've been people have been posting on Facebook like which podcasts to listen to or whatever, and like 2 different ones said that one.
Yeah, Joe Rogan. It's always a good. I mean, I listen depending on who he has on his guests and stuff. But like
his shows are so long and he does so many of them that I'm very. It's like I like the ones I listen to, but I'm selective. Like when it's MMA stuff,
I totally.
I'm just like, skip this week.
Yeah, I tune out on
The
that.
ones I'd listen to.
I mean, he'll go into MMA stuff, and then when he starts talking about weed and how beneficial it is, it's like, all right, Jesus Christ, man, I've heard hours of this bullshit.
We get it.
Like,
stock in a Colorado company or something.
like I have to fast forward on those, but. Yeah, I just seen, before I came here, I seen he was doing with Ari Shaffir. I'll probably listen to that tomorrow at work, so.
Yeah, he's always been like in the top 10 of podcasters, and then that Elon Musk interview has really blown him up even beyond podcast. He's having his serial moment right now, where he's like, even outside of podcasting, people are like, Joe Rogan interview.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he'll have like some interesting people on there. Like, I like when he doesn't have very many music people on there, but every once in a while, like or even like hip hop, he had Vinny Paz and Everlast on there recently. And those were like, those are cool, but he rarely has like, music or even like hip hop people on there. So it's cool to see those guys on there. But he did Steven Tyler. That was an interesting interview.
Yeah.
And then he's done like Billy Corgan from the Smashing Pumpkins, and I don't know. I like the music ones. It gives you like a better opportunity to like, get this person's perspective rather than like a short like 10-minute interview. You got like a 3-hour monologue on just how fucking crazy some people are. Like the Steven Tyler one is like, he starts beatboxing in like the middle of it, and it's just like, what is happening here? Fucking yeah.
I'm just looking at you. I'm like,
yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So, I don't know.
Yeah. A lot of exciting things. It's like nonstop.
Just after this, like after fucking this Halloween weekend, then it's fucking Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's and goddamn.
Yeah, every year it's just moving a little bit faster.
Yeah, it gets worse the older you get.
That's what they say.
It's so true, though. It's so true. Yeah. So
go ahead.
Oh.
I was gonna ask, do you make Thanksgiving dinner?
I would if I was by myself, because I can cook that kind of meal.
Yeah.
But usually I try to get back to the farm if I can, because my mom will do a really big proper with like, she'll make like 6 trays of fresh bread, and then she'll make the 6 decoy trays of fresh bread for me to attack.
Yeah.
That like absorb my impact on the bread supply.
Yeah. I like doing that.
Are you going back home this year?
I don't know, man. My mom's actually not doing too well. Like she had surgery, had her hip replaced, and then they get them up moving around or whatever, and she fucking fell and broke her same leg that she just had surgery on. So she's like, she's fucked up right now. I don't know.
So maybe more trips.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. So. Yeah, she's on like bed rest for like the next like 4 to 6 weeks, and who knows.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
it's feeling better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's shitty. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna fucking try Thanksgiving this year again. Did I ever tell you like I won like 2 turkeys once? I made the one. I did a Cooking with Gabe episode on one, and then I had another one. I think I was going to do it for Christmas or something like that, and I put it in the sink, and I let it sit out there for like 2 days maybe to let it like thaw. That was so stupid. And I came home one day. The second day I came home, and and my apartment just smelled like dead flesh. I was like, oh no, and so I still cooked it.
Oh god.
And then I was like, it's still edible. It's still edible. And I fucking sliced off a piece of it and ate it, and was like, nope, this is not edible. So I took it, and I just had like the whole fucking tray, like a fully cooked turkey, and like threw it into our garbage room or whatever. Mm-hmm. So I'm sure whoever went in there was like, look at this wasteful motherfucker right here. It's just like a full turkey. But yeah, I totally
forgot about that.
Totally failed in that one. But yeah.
Cooked it anyway.
Well, I don't know. I was like, maybe it's still salvageable. I don't know. Yeah.
I know some people who are like so like anal about expiration dates and stuff.
Yeah,
I am to a point. It depends on what it is, but like if it's candy or something, like I'll eat it. But yeah, meat, like hell no. I don't mess around when it comes to meat.
Yeah, if you gotta give the you got to give it the smell test. It's like a.
That's the motto you live by.
Yeah. I gotta smell anything I eat before I fucking go to town.
I was just thinking about, did you post something the other day?
I don't know.
Yesterday?
Maybe. Like,
about your...
I treat everything like it's a gallon of milk. If I sniff it, and if it's, if it smells good, then I'm like, all right, this is going down the hatch.
Disgusting. That's so gross.
It's a good rule to live by, in all aspects.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah. It's good
So.
shit. Good shit. Do you cook turkeys?
No, my parents do it all. I mean, like, I'll make sides or whatever, but...
You should try it this year.
I should.
Make a cooking with Char.
I remember when I was in high school, or middle school, and my brother was in high school, we were so paranoid, both of my parents had to work that day, so we were in charge of the turkey, and we, like, put butter and stuff on it, like, juice on it, like, every, like, 30 minutes. It was so good. It was, like, one of the best turkeys ever, so, I mean, I got it in me.
You sound like Donald Trump now. It was one of the best turkeys ever.
Shut up.
It was the biggest, the greatest.
I've been watching too much Trump TV, just kidding.
Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm going to try it again this year. And gonna learn to not leave it out for 2 days before I fucking cook it.
Yeah, don't do that.
Well,
at least you're not the most common call. There is actually a Butterball hotline. And
Oh yeah, you talked about this last year.
I did. That's right.
I want to. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna go over the same ground, but I want to know who works that. Who works the Butterball hotline?
You said the same thing last year.
It still has the same
we're
question.
Trapped in a loop.
Yeah.
Help us.
Yeah. It's funny.
That's how poor our memory is. Just talk about the same.
But it still is. I mean, I still want an answer. It's funny. Fat guy stats. It's totally true though. Shit. Like I wonder if there's like the manager of the Butterball hotline, if like what he does like for the rest of the year, he's just like studying up and like giving all these different like butter facts.
He's
and
training like in a dojo with like the full kendo armor and stuff like that, except he's like slicing frozen turkeys.
Yeah, that'd be great. I think that would
the life.
Yeah. I wonder how much they get paid. Like, if he's got enough money to just be like, I'm just going to work this Butterball hotline for this week.
Like the owner of it?
Google it and pull up the photo, but then I realized that the reason I have seen the photo and know what it looks like is because we did that last year. We pulled up the photo of the Butterball crew.
Yeah.
We have different listeners, though.
That's true.
Yeah.
We've grown.
Yeah.
And not just me and weight.
You did at SuperCon, you did those live podcasts or whatever, which I went to the one, and I thought it was pretty fun to see that, like, and then, you mentioned, like, we would do it next year or whatever.
Yeah.
I wonder how that would go over. Because I was thinking, like, whenever I was first thinking of my release party, I was like, I wonder if we could do, like, a live podcast, like, on stage, like, that day, if people would sit through it. I decided they wouldn't, but, like...
For where?
For, like, my release party, like, if we did,
That'd be like the afternoon before or something like that.
Yeah.
Where people are like casual drinking around and just,
I mean, that's what people do. It's weird. It's like that's how natives drink.
Yeah.
They don't like stand in front. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it's... How was it when you were in... I guess the other places you go to. Is it similar to that?
Yeah, it was cool. Like, when I went to his, and it was fun. It was, people were participating and stuff like that, but my fear would just be, like, who would be, like, who would anybody come, and everybody just start...
That's why you just gotta be like, appetizers. Like,
right, yeah, probably.
But, those little things.
What's that line from South Park where he's just like, punch and pat. You have to tell them there will be punch and pat. Butters, did you tell them there'll be punch and pie?
Yeah.
Exactly. Food gets people.
Hell yeah. Get some fry bread.
You seen the powwow this year?
Yeah. Man, that powwow was fucking packed.
Yeah.
Like,
they said that it reached max capacity, which I guess it was 1,200, but I remember the announcer saying 1,000, but...
When we first got in there, like, they had, like, there was, like, a lady, like, with the clicker thing, and we almost didn't get in. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, me and Mike snuck in. with our kids. And I felt so bad, you know, because the lady's at the front and she was like going back and forth. But it's like so wrong. Like, how can you turn people? I don't know, felt wrong. You know what I mean?
But it's like everybody was there just to eat because, like, as soon as people ate, that fucking place cleared the fuck out.
Yeah, by 8 o'clock, it was like, I mean, besides the diehards, you know.
Yeah.
People that normally come.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting, like, you know, obviously the Multicultural Center donates that space, and then Hy-Vee donates, I think, the food that's served.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And they have every year. Not everything, but I think, you know, obviously certain things, like there's always hot dogs or whatever the hell they have. I can't remember.
Yeah, those big wieners. Those, that's they are, right?
I guess, yeah.
And somebody has to make the fry bread, right? Like, I wonder who that fucking person is.
Yeah.
That's got to be a fucking terrible job.
Yeah, Bobby's the organizer of it, but I don't know, it sounds like, you know, obviously we'll see. Sioux Falls is growing, our native population's growing here, and I think we need a bigger space, though.
Yep. And better food.
You know, critique.
Yeah. Yeah.
The soup's always good, though. I
didn't have the soup this year. I was like carrying a pop, and I had a bowl with 2 wieners in it and some fry bread, and I was like, I don't have any more hands to hold a bowl of soup, so no soup for me.
Oh man, I got a fry bread and soup.
That was the powwow after the parade.
Yeah, that evening.
Because that was my whole thing. Is I took the whole day off because I was going to do that, and then I ended up getting like I don't know. It was like walking pneumonia afterwards.
Oh.
And I went home and I literally slept until like at noon. I went home, slept, did not wake up until like 8 a.m. and went to work the next day. And then, or no, I didn't even go to work. I was too sick. So it's like, yeah, I was like.
Was it like the running in the rain?
Well, I was already like not doing great, and
so
then it was just like I got across that finish line and making it to the parade, and then I was just like, I'm done.
No, I slept like crazy because that week before or that weekend I was like in Oklahoma City for work, and I had one day that Sunday, and then it was the parade. I had a funeral. I went home and slept, and then I went to the powwow, and it was just like.
You sound like my mom. It's like, I'm putting on a parade, and then I'm traveling to St. Louis, and then I got to go back to do all the cooking for a funeral that's serving 300 people in Westington. Then I got to quick get down to Sioux Falls for Jared's little appointment, and then I got to fly back to... It's like, Jesus Christ, Mom.
That was like literally my life. Like, a lot of it was a blur, but it feels good to be back in normal routine-ish.
Yeah.
Like, it's so quiet.
Yeah, I know, like, I don't know what to do. Because, like, you know, you're just, like, nonstop thinking and doing. It's, like, so crazy to be, like, not doing stuff. But,
yeah. Stay busy, though. That's good.
Mm-hmm. Gym.
Yep.
I don't eat good, but I still hit the gym.
Yep.
I need to do that.
Night show's off the grid.
It's so bad right now. It's so bad. I don't know. We had Burger King on the way back from fucking whatever the fuck today.
I just don't even think about Burger King at all. I ate Burger King yesterday.
It's so good.
It's good at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Not an hour later.
Yeah.
You gotta brush your teeth like 5 times.
It's rough.
So.
It's rough. I don't know. Well, shit.
Yeah.
I think that about covers it. Mm-hmm. I don't know. So everybody needs to go get Nelly tickets.
Yes.
Make this show a big success.
Yeah.
Great success.
Come support Thursday. And I'll be driving over there, so if anyone wants to hop in. I'm going a lot earlier, but I can drop you off at a bar or something.
Well, it's an early show. I mean, doors, like, the VIP doors are at, like, 6. Like, I think, like, on the poster it says, like, music starts at 7:30, which means that's, like, me. We'll be starting probably at, like, 7:30.
Are you the only person opening?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
I think. I mean, and maybe they have, like,
someone with them.
Yeah, like them, but I'm the only local. But they might have, like, some tour support or something like that.
And then there's an after party, right?
Yeah. So, yeah. It'll be a fun night. But, yeah, everybody come out so that way we can get more big events like this coming to the area. So, you know, it just helps. Helps the whole scene overall.
Because we don't get a lot of, like, rappers.
Yeah, especially, like,
it's
big.
mostly country, rock.
Yeah, the Swiftel Center holds a lot of people, so hopefully it sells out.
I wonder how big it is.
Mike, the guy that was just on earlier, said it holds like 10,000 people.
I was going to say, it's Division 1, so it has to have like a minimum of so many thousand.
I know when Natalie was here, like 4 years ago, I was pregnant and I went to a show at the Pentagon, the Stanford Pentagon, and they were actually recording his MTV, like...
30,000.
What?
Holy crap.
I don't think there'll be 30,000 people there.
No.
I mean, it would be dope if there was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's reserved seating. It has capacity of 5,500. Theater capacity 1,500. Arena floor 30,000.
Fuck yeah. I could be like, I'm just gonna be like, yo, I rocked a 30,000 seat arena. Fuck you guys.
Doesn't mean all the seats were filled.
yeah. That's besides the point.
That's up for you to debate.
Go from fucking doing a fucking bar in Lake Andes with like 40 people in it to a 30,000 seat arena.
Hey, 40, I can do that, so I mean.
It's gonna be great. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. See you guys Thursday.
Yeah. So, yeah, come out Thursday. We're going to end this episode today with a song from Artson, who won the Best Hip Hop Award at the Native American Music Awards. Go pick up his album Brave Star. Features Def-I, Red Cloud, Keys, a lot of big names on there.
It's a good song too.
Yeah.
Makes you feel happy.
Yeah. But yeah, pick up that album on iTunes, Spotify, anywhere you can go buy music, and go buy my goddamn album too. I almost didn't mention that.
Mm-hmm.
You better.
Yeah. Go
Your album dropped almost.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago, 2, 3. A little over 2 weeks ago.
And vote for it on Live 605. Get it there.
Yeah, Live 605.
It's like if Levi's Willie no.
Chili Nelson.
Chili Nelson. If Chili Nelson can hold number 1 for that many weeks, Night Shield can fucking hold it too.
Yeah, well, I fucking put up a post for it the other day, and I had to turn the notifications off because it was at like 150 things. So I'm pretty sure we'll be at number 1 for that next week. So, but yeah, Live 605. Go buy Survivor, or stream it. You know, I'd prefer if you bought it, but I mean, you know.
Either way.
Yeah.
Darn right.
And check out Brave Star Arts, and we'll see you guys next week, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
In 1 week.
All right. See ya.
All right. Here you go. Thanks for coming in. Peace.
Woke up like I'm sleeping without dreaming. Now I'm dreaming 'cause I'm living life.
What? Summit? I'm on my way.
Of this moment ever since I was a shorty on the block and at the parties, getting open with the homies. It was more than just a vision, it became the way we live and having fun and acting dumb. Get your skills up was the mission. Was hard to listen to the drama when they said to stop. Keep it moving while I'm proving and I'm reaching for the top. You could catch me when I'm flying if you look up at the sky. Hey kid, walk straight, master your high. I let go of the eagle, this was given to the people. Now I'm soaring like an eagle, 'cause I know that we are equal. Spread these wings and let it be. Didn't know I'd be so free, chasing things I couldn't see. But this I know and I believe it's better when we're together. And I'm not much of a quitter. I still feel like a kid, but I'm not a new beginner. It's just a new beginning, took some time to get it poppin'. And this one's for my people who will never be forgotten. Let's go get 'em, let's go get 'em, let's go get 'em, let's go get 'em. Everybody get 'em, everybody get 'em, everybody get 'em, everybody get 'em. This a new beginning, this a new beginning, this a new beginning. I'm a brave star. From the time I was a youngin', it was something we were loving, and we wouldn't let it go. We were always into something. This, that, or the other. Practice breaking with my brothers, and I always knew that one day that we would be discovered. So I put it on the wall with a can of ultra flatback, chasing all them honeys who were thick and had a fat back. Excuse me for them words, but it was you that made me better. I wanted to be dope when you were looking with no pressure. Every day I gave my all to the skills that we were rocking, until they gave me chills and I knew that you were jocking. That's right, get it tight and never let it fold. Take flight, break light, and let your spirit grow. This could be forever if we never let it fade. Promise we'd be together ever since the second grade. I know it took a minute, but the beats are steady rocking. Now this one's for my people who will never be forgotten. Let's go get 'em, let's go get 'em, let's go get 'em, let's go get 'em. Everybody get 'em, everybody get 'em, everybody get 'em, everybody get 'em. This a new beginning, this a new beginning, this a new beginning. I'm a brave star.
Yo.
A production of the SiouxEmpire.com.